SSVM பள்ளியில் டெட் டாக்ஸ் நிகழ்வு உயர்வோம் தலை சிறப்போம். உலக அளவில் அறிவியல், தொழில்நுட்பம், அரசியல், கலாச்சாரம் பற்றி சொற்பொழிவுகள் வழங்கும் பிரபலமான டெட் டாக்ஸ் அமைப்பும் SSVM கல்வி குழுமமும் இணைந்து வழங்கிய இளம் மாணவர்களுக்கான கருத்தரங்கு சனிக்கிழமை நடைபெற்றது. இன்னும் உயர்வோம் மேலும் தலை சிறப்போம் என்ற தலைப்பில் இந்த நிகழ்வு நடந்தது. SSVM பள்ளியின் நிறுவனர் மற்றும் நிர்வாக அறங்காவலர் மணிமேகலை மோகன் மற்றும் அறங்காவலரும் செயலாளருமான மோகன்தாஸ் தலைமையில் கருத்தரங்கு நடைபெற்றது. சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக ஓய்வு பெற்ற இந்திய வனத்துறை அதிகாரி ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் கலந்து கொண்டு மாணவர்கள் மத்தியில் உரையாடினார்.
But the special mission that Krish has given me is to present this book which has just come out of the press. It's called the Indian Foreign Service, Charms and Challenges. It's a kind of guide for civil service aspirants, because many of you, there may be civil service aspirants here. Do not opt for the foreign service because you don't know much about it. I did the same without knowing anything about it. My father told me that you should become an ambassador one day when I was 12. And I was wondering, how could I be an ambassador? Because ambassadors were cards those days. But I didn't have the courage to ask my father, how do I become a car? I said, yes, okay, I'll become an ambassador. And I did become an ambassador. Because of that little notion in your mind, not because I knew anything about it. But today there has been an issue that many people who do not know anything about the foreign service, without knowing about it, do not take it. And therefore the level of people who opt for the foreign service has gone down. In my time, unless you were first 10 in the list, you could not get the foreign service. Now, even if you are 200, you can get the foreign service, because the top candidates do not take the foreign service. There could be many reasons, but what I did was, since I have been teaching, training students for the civil service for the last 15 years, I felt the need for a book like this. And in fact, Ambassador Garakhan, who became Under Secretary General in the United Nations, who wrote the foreword, he wrote a very interesting sentence. He said, if only there was a book like this when I chose the foreign service, I would have made an informed choice. So that is really the objective of this, and if you read it, you will get exactly what we do in the foreign service. I have people who tell me, I know you're an ambassador, but what do you do? Most of us don't know. So here I call it an experiential narrative of what I did. It's not an autobiography or a memoir. But what does one do in everyday life in the foreign service? And I said, I lived in about 17 countries. And each country's challenges and opportunities. And what exactly diplomats can do.